Hi, Leo. It is me, Alex, and I'm here to bring you your weekly tarot. I hope you guys are doing well. All right, let's see what the universe has. Six of Wands, victory. Three of Wands, King of Wands. Hey, Leo. Nine of Swords, Eight of Swords, my bad. Five of Swords, so we start with the Wands. Now we're getting to the Swords. And the World card, which is Capricorn, which is an earth sign. Knight of Swords. Okay. You're looking for results. You're waiting for something to happen. I feel you have very rigid expectations on how something is going to happen. Five of Swords is feeling defeated, walking away and walking in. As soon as you give up, whatever it is you're waiting for comes in. I get it. That's why we open up with the Knight of Wands. Because it's almost like you're progressing. Then you hit a stalemate, right? I feel like you get stuck for a minute, maybe 8 months, 8 weeks. And you're like, oh, screw it. This is not going to work. Let me just head out. And then you begin to start a new chapter, and then boom, here comes somebody coming in, rushing in to talk to you, to say something to you like, Leo, but wait, don't go. Ooh, Three of Wands. Look at all them wands. That's your fiery energy with your cousins Sagittarius and Aries. But them swords, that's a air sign energy, right? Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So what's on your mind, Leo? I don't like it. Eight of Swords. You're not seeing something clearly. Not only that, but the Eight of Swords to me is also being very closed-minded. All right, Scorpio. That Tower moment. Yeah, something's coming in to change your mind. All right, well, look at that. Y'all be coming up in Scorpios reading, Scorpios all up in your reading, Leo. We got double Leo here. We got double Scorpio, Taurus, Capricorn, Gemini, Sagittarius. Oh, okay, all right. Well, what are we talking about, angels? Somebody's waiting for something to move forward. I feel like somebody's like, oh, yeah, it's a guarantee. It's going to happen. I also feel like whatever this wait is, it's been going on for at least 3 to 6 months. Somebody's been waiting for a while. And after this waiting, you could have received some sort of notification, approval, official letter or notification that says, okay, all right, Leo, now we're going to move you forward. I feel like for a lot of you guys, it's a dual response, right? Your response to it will be 2 responses. Number 1 is like, woohoo. The second response is like, shit, took long enough. And I feel like, when whatever this is happens, it's gonna be a little, how do you say, it's gonna fall below your expectations, right? It's gonna let you down. It's gonna deflate you. It's gonna be like, I waited all of this time for this. I'm out. It's not worth it. Oh God. Ooh, child. My angels just said to me, it's almost like your friend setting you up on a blind date and them talking up your person. Oh my God, she looks like Halle Berry or like Jada Pinkett or whoever. And what is that from Friday? It's like, she said she looked like Janet Jackson. She looked more like Freddie Jackson. Like, I'm not saying that this is a person. I just kind of feel like you get your hopes up over here after waiting for some time. And when it happens, it's like, yay. But then it happens, you're like, ugh. Okay. And you know what? You're like, you know what? I ain't sticking around putting up with this shit. And I feel like with the Seven of Wands, that's almost like the universe saying, wait, Leo, whoa, slow down. Okay. because this is going to sound so freaking cheesy. With the World and the Scorpio card, I'm hearing there's more than meets the eye, which is from Transformers, the cartoon. Conversations, movement, progression. You guys are on different pages. One of you guys are being very logical, being very analytical. The other one's being very passionate, very loving, very emotional, very sensitive. Okay. This feels like a conversation. Maybe you broke up with somebody or someone broke up with you, and maybe you didn't think it was over. You thought you and your person was going to reconnect. Then after a while, when you guys didn't reconnect, you lost hope, you lost faith. You was like, all right, you know what, whatever, I'm moving on. Then as soon as you moved on, here comes this person now wanting to talk to you. But you're pissed. One part of you is happy and excited, but the other part is pissed. Like, why did you wait so long? And I, waited up for you or waited for you, right? That Knight of Wands, King of Wands, gives me that dual energy of, Angel said, first they're sour, then they're sweet, right? So it's almost like part of you is going to be happy and excited, but then the other part is going to be mad. I also feel like whomever or whatever you're dealing with, you could be dealing with another Leo. I feel like you're dealing with a Scorpio or someone who has Scorpio in their chart. Perhaps a Scorpio Scorpio Sag cusper, right? But I feel like y'all got one more argument in you. I'm just going to say it like that, Leo. You got one more argument in you. And again, the Knight of Swords and the Knight of Wands, the Knight of Swords is cutting. The Knight of Swords is blunt. The Knight of Swords is going to tell you like it is, whether you like it or not. The Knight of Wands is erratic, is emotional, is impulsive, is impatient. So I kind of feel like, I've been calling you. Then it's like 4 days later, they call you back and you're like, what the hell? Like, you know what I mean? That's what this Knight of Swords and the Knight of Wands energy looks like. Thank you for confirming. This was a previous lover or someone, again, you were emotionally connected to. Doesn't have to be a lover. It could be a mom, a dad, a son, a daughter, right? Justice with the Hierophant and the Three of Wands. Yeah, I just kind of feel like somebody's expecting a call, expecting communication. Ooh, Jesus. So we got the King on the page. Ooh, we got the page on double kings with the Knight over here. I feel a lot of energy, a lot of anger. Anytime I see the Page of Wands and the King of Wands, that says to me emotional mood swings. That says to me emotional abuse. That says to me being emotionally erratic. That says to me being manic. 1 minute you're happy, you're lucky, happy go lucky, you're good. Next minute you are cursing, air. The Seven of Cups. That's options and confusion, emotional confusion. Okay. Someone is either wearing rose-colored glasses, meaning they're approaching the situation emotionally, right? Or someone is being incredibly logical and they cannot see this situation in any other way, right? You have logic here and you have love here with the swords and the cups. But the Tower card says, you know what? Bump all of that. We don't even have to talk anymore. Jesus. Leo. World on world with Scorpio. Okay. And Scorpio. Ooh, child. Hey, Scorpio boo-boo. You all up in Leo's reading. 3 placements is okay. All right. This just got real. There's an ending. Somebody is, okay, that makes sense. Somebody's trying to get your attention. Somebody is wanting to reconnect with you emotionally. I feel like this person thinks maybe you're playing with their feelings, you're playing with their head, you're playing with their heart. I don't think that's you, but I think that this person, that's what they do. They're the game player. They're the ghoster. Not only that, but whomever you're dealing with, Leo, they want to be chased. They're trying to get a reaction from you. They're pissed at you one minute. The next minute, they're heavily in love with you. Ooh, child, I don't know whose reading this is. The Knight of Wands is here twice. I have the King of Wands here twice. I got the Knight of Swords and the Page of Wands. There is some battling goings on here. Somebody keeps walking away, but this person, oh God, that's that erratic. And I'm leaving for good now. I know I said that before, but this time around I'm leaving. No, you ain't, right? Because as soon as you leave, your ass comes right back, right? And then when you come back trying to reject Leo. Oh God, whose reading is this, right? Whomever you're dealing with, Leo, yeah, go on, bye. Keep going. Because this person is erratic. Look at all these wands. This person is erratic. And I feel like every time they reach you, they contact you, they reach out to speak to you, text you, whatever. They're just trying to get a reaction. They're just trying to see, do I still have Leo's attention? Is Leo still hard up for me? Because for insecure people, negative attention is still attention, right? So in other words, if you're calling them and saying, hey, don't call me, don't text me, don't whatever, to them, it's like, well, at least they called me. Oh, I gotta go. I have to go. And I feel like this is your standpoint. Your standpoint with the Knight of Swords says, stop calling me, stop texting me, stop reaching out to me. I'm done. I'm moving on. Your person's like, well, why'd you call me back? Right? It's almost like whatever they say to you, again, they're just trying to get a reaction. They're trying to keep you on the phone. They're trying to keep you engaged. So 6 of Wands, you opened up with the reading and saying, listen, I already found my boo-boo. I'm not looking to resolve this, balance this, bring this back together. I am giddying up both times, okay? But it's almost like every time you walk away, they act out more. Ooh-wee. Got to be more careful. I have Libra, I have Taurus, Sag, double Leo with the King of Wands, Scorpio, Sagittarius, double Capricorn, Scorpio, Gemini, Sagittarius, and Scorpio. Again, if you're not dealing with a Scorpio Sag cusper, you're dealing with a Sag or Scorpio. And it could be anybody technically with those signs in their chart. Now, what are these called? Abstract Love Oracle cards somebody sent me. Love these cards to pieces. These cards are brutally honest. I will always love you. But here's the thing. This is dumb as hell. Because this person's showing you everything under the sun except for love. Look at all these wands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 wands. So it's almost like this person, their actions and their words are not matching. Their actions and their emotions are not matching. Their words and their emotions are not matching. Who's this? Is that the 2 of Cups? Yeah, that's the 2 of Cups with a bit of a glare. Next up, sometimes I need some space, Lord. I feel, and I didn't want to say this, Leo, but I don't know who this is, but King of Wands, Page of Wands is usually bipolar, right? Somebody, again, who has those manic episodes. 1 minute, they're flying high, life is good. The next minute, they're in the pits of hell, depressed. And I'm absolutely not making fun of bipolar people. But I feel like if you have any sort of illness, impediment, ailment, whatever, you know it, but you don't do anything about it. you continue to abuse people with your behavior, that ain't cool. I love the attention they gave me. Yeah, like I said, they want a reaction. Remember I said to you, even negative attention is attention to your person. So I love the attention they gave me. I have a lot of growing to do. Well, amen. Remember I said that immaturity. I miss laying next to you. You know what this feels like? After I just said, remember I said the immaturity. Somebody's throwing a tantrum because you're not giving them your attention and energy. And I think the reason why you're not is because you're done. You're done with either a Capricorn or you're done with a Scorpio. Or your person is a Capricorn or a Scorpio who's acting out, trying to get your attention. I was jealous of your success. Yeah, so that kind of says to me too, you know how they say, I don't want you to move on without me? That's what this feels like as well. And I feel like the way you're moving, Leo, with the Six of Wands in your open position, your first position, you're happy. You're good. The Six of Wands is, listen, you done been through it with this person. So you are walking on sunshine. You're like toodles. Okay. And I feel like for some of you guys, you've met and moved on to someone else. And I feel like for some of you too, with the Knight of Swords energy, you might have tried to talk to your ex or this past person and saying, listen, you might have tried to be cordial or nice, very direct. Hey, it was great. What we had was wonderful. But guess what? I'm with somebody else. You see what I'm saying? And they didn't get the memo. And I feel like whatever emotional issues they're dealing with is why they didn't get the memo. All right, my lovely Leo, I'm going to go ahead and leave it here. I wish y'all the best of luck with this person. But I feel like with the death energy here, yeah, you're just going to have to dead it. Because every time you continue to give them your attention and or energy, look at that. I split the deck. You saw me split the deck and the devil came out. Every time you give them your energy or attention, it just fuels their obsession. Because again, that stupid fucking logic says, well, she called me and cursed me out, but at least she called me back. Right? Like, whoo, child, I gotta go. I love you, Leo. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Bye.